This is the Boston Celtics news feed for Sunday, April 28th, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Corey Prescott for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage of the NBA's winningest franchise. It's been an entire week without Celtics basketball, but now the Boston Celtics are back and poised to take on the Eastern Conference's top seed, the Milwaukee Bucks, with his ability to at least stay in the way of Giannis Antetokounmpo on defense and his ability to stretch Brook Lopez out to the three-point line on offense. Al Horford is perhaps the biggest X factor in this series. There really is no such thing as a Giannis stopper, and Brad Stevens will likely elect to save Horford's defense on Giannis for the end of the first half and the fourth quarter. The Celtics have a bevy of players to at least throw the Greek Freaks' way, including Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, Semi Ojeleye, and Marcus Morris. Interested to know the importance of Game 1? Well, the Game 1 winner in a best-of-7 series has won the series 77% of the time in NBA history. In the conference semifinals since 1984, the Game 1 winner has won the series 76% of the time. The Celtics are also looking to buck a trend. Boston is 8-16 in Game 1s when they open a best-of-7 on the road, including 7 straight losses. The last win came on May 16th, 2010 at Orlando. Yesterday's betting line was Bucks by 7.5 points. That line remains the same today, while the over-under is listed at 222 points. If you're interested in placing a bet, I encourage you to go to clnsmedia.com/win or use code CLNS50. You get 50% cash back on your first deposit through betonline.ag. That's betonline.ag. You can also bet on your mobile device, and BetOnline also hosts live in-game betting. For Boston, Marcus Smart has been ruled out with a torn oblique. For Milwaukee, Malcolm Brogdon is out with plantar fascia tear. Pau Gasol and Dante DiVincenzo are also out. Tip-off is scheduled for 1 p.m. on ABC. CLNS Media will have all your coverage. A couple of results from last night. On the strength of a playoff career-high 45 points, Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors handled the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 1 of their series, 108-95. In the only remaining series from the first round, the Denver Nuggets held on to beat the San Antonio Spurs 90-86. Nikola Jokic recorded a triple-double with 21 points, 15 boards, and 10 assists, but it was the Spurs' inability to foul in the end that will be much talked about today. With 27 seconds remaining and San Antonio down 4, Spurs coach Greg Popovich, along with his assistants, yelled for someone to commit a foul. Spurs players failed to hear their coaches and take action in a late-game sequence, as Denver was basically able to run out the time. Following Celtics-Bucks Game 1 today, the Rockets and Warriors tip off their series in Oakland right after. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are both listed as questionable with ankle injuries. Excited to say today's newsfeed is brought to you by LinkedIn Jobs. You know LinkedIn. Chances are it helped you get noticed for a job in the past. Well, if your company is looking to hire for a position, and like the rest of us, you don't have time to wade through countless resumes and letters and references, turn to LinkedIn Jobs. Customers rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivering quality hires. Post a job today at linkedin.com/garden and get $50 off your first job posting. Take the guesswork and the busy work out of hiring. You got enough on your plate. That's linkedin.com/garden. Terms and conditions apply. Follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, as well as at Celtics CLNS, and be sure to head to clnsmedia.com. Subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS mobile podcast app. This has been Corey Prescott for Celtics Newsfeed.